All right, let's get into some Transformers news now. Transformers, there's been some images for Transformers 35th Anniversary War for Cybertron Siege, Bluestreak, and Soundblaster so far. These images, I think they were found on eBay or something, and yeah, no word yet on whether these are going to be in stores or online exclusives, but they have different packaging, and yeah, it's kind of cool to see the 35th anniversary figures of the Siege line. I hope they have these figures in the stores, though. I mean, it's fine ordering them online, but it's fun to hunt for them and get them in the stores. So I'll talk about Bluestreak first. Bluestreak, why isn't he blue? Yeah, a lot of people I notice say that. They're always like, why isn't he not blue? It's like, well, blue streak, the definition of blue streak, something moving very fast. They traveled like a blue streak. It also can be used in speech, when people have rapid and nonstop speech. But yeah, it was so fast it traveled like a blue streak through Italy is an example Google will give us. But yeah, I mean, it's just a phrase, a noun, it's not supposed to be taken literal. It's not about his color. It's just about how fast he is. And yeah, this figure looks really cool. Very G1 reminisce. It's obviously just the side swipe mold changed, but yeah, I mean, I like it. Yeah, I think I had a Bluestreak as a kid at G1, but it was so beaten up. It barely had its parts. I think its wheels were missing and stuff, but I still liked it, and it was cool to reflect on and see that old G1 toy. But this one looks pretty cool. I like the red, the grays, the blacks, the amazing red packaging that it comes in. Yeah, just Google this, you know, Generation's 35th anniversary Siege Bluestreak, and you'll be able to see it if you're not watching the podcast on YouTube. But yeah, it looks like Bluestreak. It's a pretty good rendition of the figure, and I want to get it. If hopefully, like I said, they'll have it in stores, or we'll be able to get our little flippers on it. Have to order it online to get our flippers on it. But yeah, I'm not minding this figure. Pretty good, decent job. Yeah, it comes with 2 shoulder guns and a gun in its hand. In the car mode, the Cybertronian car mode looks very sleek. It's a 14-step transformer. And yeah, definitely looking forward to this guy for sure, Z's. So yeah, the next Transformer 35th Anniversary War for Cybertron Siege leak. This one I'm looking more forward to than Bluestreak is Soundblaster. Soundblaster is Soundwave after he gets remade after the G1 continuation in Japan. Headmaster's Soundwave gets killed. Soundwave basically gets killed. Him and Blaster kill each other and they get rebuilt. And he's like a new black version and has different tapes. But I guess some kind of grainy pictures of the box were published on some Chinese stores, and yeah, we're listed Transformers 30th 5th anniversary Soundwave, showing a small image of the box and layout, and yeah, you can see it has the same packaging as the Bluestreak, but yeah, on the back the pictures are pretty grainy, but you can see a Soundwave apparently at this year at the there was a glimpse of him at the Toy Fair 2019, but they might have had him on display for a short time and then taking him away. But yeah, he does look cool. He has the gold around where the tapes come out. He's black. I'm looking forward to this figure. This figure does not have a strong transformation mode, but this black robot mode as Soundblaster looks hype. It looks legit. I really like Soundblaster. I just picked up an Encore reissue of Soundblaster recently from G1, so I have that in the package. I'd like to open that soon as well, because yeah, I'm a huge fan of Soundwave and Soundblaster, and yeah, I like G1 Headmasters. I'm almost through the entire series. It's a series where I have to watch it a few times to do any in-depth talk about it, but I like it. It can be dry, and it's definitely, I've started to watch some of Victory, which I've enjoyed a lot more, but the Headmaster's toys, I really like, all the different Headmasters, Chrome Dome, the Decepticon ones, yeah, they had really cool figures. It's cool to know that Transformers was still going strong in that era in Japan, but yeah, there's Soundblaster. He has the red, or kind of reddy orange tape, where his tape thing is. There's gold around the outside, but the glass is like a reddy orange, and yeah, hopefully they'll bring out some of his cassettes too. So yeah, I'm definitely out of the leaks for the 35th anniversary Transformers. I am super stoked. Looking forward to this Soundwave, and yeah, it looks really good. I mean, this Soundblaster, he looks really good. basically comes with the same weapon and all the same stuff, it looks like, as the Soundwave release. But if you like Soundblaster, if you're a fan of Japanese continuity and all that stuff, yeah, this is a must-have. And yeah, I really want this one. Of course, I'll be on this as day one, as soon as plausible. He looks pretty sick. They did a good job here. Yeah, I know this isn't very new news, but Transformers Masterpiece MP-19 Smokescreen. Yeah, I had to get this. I'm kind of slowly, like, I have some Masterpiece stuff. I'm getting slowly into the Masterpiece stuff here and there. Yeah, I really like this though. I know there's already this is the second, a re-release basically with a new head sculpt and different faces. The face actually matches more of the cartoon. This is like that Wheeljack figure. They kind of matched more the cartoon accuracy, and yeah, it looks really cool. He comes with some smoke screens. I've known people to call him Bluestreak or whatever, so that's actually pretty funny. But yeah, this is Smokescreen, and yeah, he's kind of just like whatever in the cartoon. I didn't mind him, but I really like this Masterpiece figure. The smokes, he comes with the smoke that comes out like a smoke screen. It comes out of his tires when he's in car mode, or you can kind of have it around his feet, like, kind of mysterious smoke. But yeah, he comes with the double guns on his shoulder and a nice gun that he comes with to hold. So, and yeah, the pose that they have on this thing on Big Bad Toy Store, I'm looking at those pictures. I'll have some if you're watching the YouTube version, but yeah, he looks cool. They have him posed out really well. He's red and a blue, and he has the yellow horns on his head sculpt. So yeah, he's really cool. Yeah, I'm stoked on this guy. I'm not, like I've said, I've always been more of a Decepticon fan, but I want a few Autobots, and I just thought he was a cool Transformer to grab. A new release. I like these ones, like the other ones that were Masterpiece figures, like the Wheeljack. I wanted the old one before. That's more, reminiscent of the G1 toy, but I actually did order the Wheeljack as well, the new Wheeljack that looks more cartoon accurate. I was sold on that instantly. Wheeljack is one of my favorite Autobots. I always forget about him once in a while, but when I see him, he's one of my favorites, and I've always liked Wheeljack. I liked how he was kind of like, the weird, quirky, nerdy scientist guy, and his ears lit up when he talked. I always thought that was an awesome feature as a kid. But yeah, the smoke screen and that Wheeljack will go good together. I think my friend put in a reservation for me that works at a comic store, so it's like, yeah, okay, now I can get this guy. And yeah, a little heads up, people are like, oh, I can grab this or put money down for you, and you can pay him back and get the figure. That's super cool, because yeah, sometimes it gets expensive ordering these Masterpiece figures. But yeah, it's pre-order. It says estimated arrival first quarter of 2020, so yeah, he is a little ways out. Hopefully they stick to that. I know with some of these guys it can be a little tough on the Masterpiece figures. People can wait years, multiple years for some figures to release. But yeah, I guess he converts from robot mode into a Nissan Fair Lady sports car, if I'm saying that right. So that's cool. Includes the weapons, accessories, smoke effect parts, like I said, to attach on vehicle mode or robot mode. So yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, the updated head sculpt. Yeah, the new updated head sculpt recreates the shape featured in the series as well. So yeah, and he comes with multiple faces. So he looks like a warrior. This is probably, if you already have the figure, this might not be a pickup. That new head sculpt, and this added on smoke stuff, I guess, might be a sell for you. You might sell your old figure and upgrade. Like the Wheeljack, I know some people were happy with the one they had, but some people were wanting to get the new one that's more cartoon accurate. So it's, they might not be releasing new G1 Masterpieces right now, but I guess doing some of the updates to make them more cartoon accurate is pretty cool. And yeah, I'm just stoked on Transformers lately, obviously, and always have been, but it's cool to get back into them as much as I have, because yeah, it's fun. Another, YouTube, like we were talking about earlier when I was talking about, being on Twitch and all that. Yeah, it's cool to be on Twitch and stream if that's what you want to do, but it's mostly all gaming. Like, where else can you go to watch, toy vids and stuff, like lots of people, there's been shows on TV and they haven't lasted, and there's been like that other, toys from the past show, whatever it's called right now. I'm spacing on the name, but the Toys Who Made Us or whatever, but they don't put out enough episodes, so people go to YouTube for that stuff. And yeah, it's dorky, it's nerdy, it's fun, it's toys, it's collectible stuff, and yeah, this is where you can come to find it. And this is an awesome Masterpiece figure. Getting more into the Masterpiece figures, I think they did a pretty good job. I do like to stay into the Hasbro, Takara, Tommy brands. I haven't ventured off into third-party ones, even though they re-releasing that Cyclonus from Vans Toys. That looks dope, but I'm just trying to stay more on the Takara and Hasbro side for now. I know like some of those third-party ones are better, but I just like the Takara and Hasbro brand and kind of try to focus my collection. But yeah, this is a must-have for me, as I don't have this figure at all, and I really like it. But yeah, is it a must-have for you? Let me know. Do you have the old one? Let me know. And yeah, Masterpiece figures, love them. They're addicting. That's for sure.